dears, it's me, Kisaki Jackie, and welcome back to Niravasi. Why am I using the mouse? I just turned on this beacon, right? Yeah, I just turned on this beacon. I have 3 more beacons to turn on. If he allows me to. Emperor Shani would often question the nature of my creation, Antharian. I always responded back with the same answer, but I never put his mind at ease. Part of me still wonders if he was secretly hoping for me to respond differently. Nevertheless, you have achieved what it is I've asked you and paid your respects. Should you wish to end the tour now, simply return to me at the palace entrance. Regardless of whatever you choose, I do hope you enjoy yourself in there. Okay, he will let me do that. So I am going to light up all the beacons. Because at this point I just want all the beacons lit up. So I need to find them. Because I don't precisely know exactly where they all are. But not here. Well, that'll be complicated. How am I supposed to find the beacon? Whoa, look at this! Whoa, what a gorgeous looking piano. It's still in great shape too. Shame I don't really have the time to play around with it. Yeah, but it is pretty. Shame that it's in such a small little room. That was a ghost. That was really a ghost. Ah! Nice. Vingarium artifact. This place is too big to be able to explore properly. Okay, just 2 people walking around for some reason. Oh, and blood. And a ghost. Always lovely when we find bloods and ghosts. Bloods and ghosts. You talk about finding him at the entrance of the palace as if I can simply find the entrance of the palace like right fucking there. May I ask a question of you, my grace? What is it, Eon? I'm very busy right now and in no mood to talk. I understand, which is why I'll try to keep things as brief as possible, my grace, so as not to anger you any further. While you were asleep, I was searching through the history of Niravasi and came across a rather strange book. Despite being unable to confirm its origins, the author mentions a legend from long before Niravasi's inception. And did this story happen to mention what this so-called legend was about? It did, my grace. Some time ago, a tribe of nomadic humans lived within the cliffs of the very mountain this place was built on. These nomads were a peaceful tribe that got along with just about everyone, even the Antharians, if you would believe it. But most chose to stay away from them, as it was believed that those who chose to be with them would return. Unfortunately, I couldn't find any information to confirm the validity of this story, which is why I come to you now, Emperor Ishani. It's just a story, Eon. Why don't you find something better to do with your time? So there were humans that were fine with the Antharians. Is that what you're telling me? At least that's what I got from that. This must be the switch that turns off the vibrating. Yeah. Pull it. We did find things like that before. Like all the way down. I think we found at least 2 of them throughout our going around thing. Okay. We have 2 beacons lit. Now I have to find the other 2. And that will be an adventure because I don't even know where I am. Oh, there you are again. I had never known much about Emperor Shani's history before he founded this city. And whenever I brought this issue up, he would feign ignorance and chastise me. Chastise me? What does that mean? I've always wondered if it was in part due to tragedy that had befallen his first love. Which is absurd, given the object of his desires supposedly wasn't human at all. Nevertheless, you've activated yet another beacon within the palace, Imperium. Keep this up, and the spirits of Niravasi may finally be laid to rest. Then again, you're always welcome to end the tour here and now. I want to finish it. I have other beacons to lit up. I've came all this way. It's not like I'm going to give up just now. The whole problem still lies on how the fuck do I find the other beacons? There's more down here. Okay. Oh, I guess now I'm on the other side. Hey, more money. Good for me. Am I even going to survive to use all of those stuff? Huh. Fulfill the task our Lord has given you, and you shall open their hearts in time. You're telling me that if I do that, Eon is gonna be nice to me? The one that loves us above all others wishes you their best, Ethereum. Oh, press the wrong button. I pressed the wrong button. You're holding a light. Is there something you need? No, actually not. I'm good. Thank you. No. That's an awkward way to have a door. Aha! Okay, that mysterious door that I still have no freaking clue on how to open it. Kind of wants to make me ask, I want to ask the creator about Sangos! Sangos, if you're watching this, how do I open those doors, Sangos? Ah, I found one. Okay. What section of the story you have to tell me now? I do not understand the nature of your question, Your Highness. Please repeat what it is you asked. I'm sure you heard me the first time, Eon. I know you're much more meticulous than that. I asked you whether or not you believed I made the right choice. Deliberating on whether or not it was the right choice is not necessary, Your Highness. In the end, it was the correct one. What? It could have been the left choice. If given the chance to grow unsupervised, the Antharians could have taken up arms against the city and its people. Right, of course. Strike first before they could have risen against us. But would have they? Still, it's hard to sleep at night, you know? Especially after I welcomed them here. Excuse me, you let them in and then you attack them? That's me, Emperor. What the? Why can't we see the earth right there? Just exploded. Is that the earth? Could be. Alright. Turn beacon is on. Lovely. One more to go. Will I be able to find it? Oh, wait. What's over here again? No, absolutely nothing, right? Before Niravasi became lost to the stars, Emperor Shani began to doubt his ability to rule. He incorrectly believed that he made the wrong choice when he came to the Antharians. I tried reassuring him that such actions were necessary, given the tenacity of your kind. But he had already come to a conclusion in the end, and that was that. That he was wrong? Nevertheless, you activated yet another beacon within the palace, Antharian. Keep this up and the spirits of Niravasi may finally be laid to rest. Yeah, okay. You've said that before. several times before. Interesting. Now to the final one. I suppose is gonna be over not where the blood is, but should be over here somewhere. So what I'm understanding of this so far is that Emperor Shiny made some bad decisions. Oh look, another one. Yeah. Okay, you said the same thing when we find it on the other side. Oh, the weird guy. Yeah, I remember you. Why does this look like the opposite? Like the room is red, but everything else around it is white. Weird. Oh, money! Nice! Yay, thank you! But apparently he regretted. He attacked the Untharians, even though technically isn't the Untharians the race that came here first out of space? And Ishani was already here, so he was just trying to protect his people. But then he invited them to come in, and then he immediately attacked them back. Mayhem! Wait! Come back! Oh, Mahan? The lady. She ran. Please wait. That criminal is of no concern to you, Emperor Shani. She will be dealt with at a later date. Right now, you are in need of immediate medical attention. Please allow this unit to call for aid. There isn't anyone left to help me, Eon. Nobody's coming to save me. Unlikely. You are Emperor Niravasi, ruler of the city of Niravasi. You are their rightful sovereign, the pinnacle of humanity. If they do not come for you, nobody, no matter their rank, will ever serve the man who destroyed the world, Eon. As I stated before, my Emperor, the geomagnetic destabilization of Antharias was not your doing. But was it? Emperor Shani, please, your condition is rapidly declining. Allow me to summon your servants to help. So in the end, he was also dying. The story is so confusing at this point. I need someone to like summarize the whole thing for me. Can Eon summarize it? Can we go down there and just let Eon summarize it? Or maybe I'll just watch my playthrough all over again. Or look for someone else that played it as well. Which is difficult to find. But okay. We can save that one. Very good. Oh. Well, I lit all of them. Tragic, was it not? Those were among the final moments I spent with Emperor Shani. The one who fatally wounded him was long since passed. Yet, still her memory enrages me. Had Emperor Shani allowed me to call for aid, perhaps things could have been very different. Well, I activate another beacon. Okay, then again, you always come... Okay. There was 4 beacons, right? I activated all of them. So now I have to go back to Eon. I have to find it. Maybe I can find him over here? Wonderful work, Antharian. You successfully activate all 4 beacons. At long last, the lost souls of the city can now finally be at peace. As promised, I will allow you to visit Emperor Shani's royal chambers, Antharian. Simply make your way to the northernmost part of the palace, and you find it. But if you instead wish to conclude this tour, then simply head to the courtyard behind me. There, the Kali unit will lead you towards the final exhibit I wish to show you. No, I want to see Emperor Shani place of resting, like his quarter rooms or something. So it should be here somewhere, right? He said the northernmost part, so... Ah! That place that he was hiding before. Well, not hiding, but he was standing there and then I could not pass through. I'm reading a massive surge of geomagnetic activity within Etheria's core. Emperor Shani, it's not safe here. What about the gravesite? I need to know if she's unharmed, Dion. Unknown, Emperor Shani, please. And he ran. He went to look for the lady. It's always the lady. Oh, I cannot even step on his bed. It must be weird though to sleep in a bed like right in the middle of a room like this. Some people like it. But okay. Oh, a lady! What the... Who is this lady? Whoa, that's a big statue. I wonder why something like this is here. In fact, it reminds me of... Maybe there's something written on it that can tell me more. Well, that's what we're gonna check. We're gonna read it. Please tell me. The statue looks really old. Seems like there's something etched into the stone here. Yes, I would like to read it. Senna, I made this garden for you, so that you may rest here when you're tired of the heavens above. May your spirit forever be bound to my heart. So the statue is memorial to Emperor Shani's deceased lover, Senna. If he went out of his way to build all this, he must have really loved her. Well, I mean, he didn't build it. He ordered it to be built. We all know that. But that's nice. That's nice. That's a pretty place. Place for her to rest. So that's what he was worried about. He didn't want that to be destroyed when he asked if everything was okay. Ah. Oh, there's something happening again. Protection in perfection. That's what Senna always used to say to me. Claimed it was why we fight tooth and nail to survive. Do not be alarmed, friend. What you see before you is merely a holographic projection. I am Emperor Niravasi, the man responsible for the destruction of this world. You must have no end of question, I'm sure, but I'm afraid they'll have to wait. With Etheria's destruction, the very heart of the city has lost its faith in me. Even now, its followers rally against the palace walls, eager to end my life. That is why I wish to tell you my story before that happens, Antheria. There's nobody rushing into anywhere. Before I found the Niravasi, I lived a peaceful life among the nomads in this mountain. It was a far cry from the city you see before you now, but it was a good life nonetheless. It is here that I met the love of my life, Senna, the one whom I cherished above all else. Her passing continues to haunt me, Antharian. Even now, I yearn for her embrace. I begged my family not to fight the other nomads and their Antharian allies. But my words fell on deaf ears, and Senna paid that price with her life. But Senna returned to me one day in a vision, promising that we would be together again soon. But only if I traveled deep into the heart of the mountain itself. And when me and my friend Deckard did, we discovered the Chromere crystal. And with it, I struck down my enemies and forged an empire that would please my love. Niravasi, a testament to the sacrifices I made to appease the one I lost so long ago. With both the crystal and humanity in my hands, I was unstoppable, Antharian. But I was a fool, friend. In my arrogance, I would become the very thing I hated the most. I slaughtered my own people and threatened the Antarians with extinction. I also that I could create a world that would have brought my beloved Senna back to me. And in the end, Aetherius itself paid the price for my madness, a world now forever broken. Perhaps this is a fitting end for me, killed by those who loved ones I murdered. My soul shall not return to the wheel of life, Antharian. There's no salvation for me. Please, if you can find it in your heart to listen, heed this warning well. Leave this place, and do not tell a soul about what happened here. Let Niravasi's memory die forever. Why? Why did Senna had to die? But wouldn't it be better to tell the tale, improve the tale, to try to avoid other people to commit the same mistake? Because technically that's the reason why we learn history, right? We learn all the bad things that all the people have done, and then we try to learn from these mistakes to not commit them again. Some people might look at these mistakes and think, I know what was wrong now and then I can fix it. But I don't think that's exactly how things should work. It's just don't do it again, you know? As promised, I shall lead you to the final exhibition of the palace. But from this point on, you'll be unable to return to this place, Antharian. If you still wish to explore the royal quarters and other areas, you're free to do so. Otherwise, we will proceed to the final exhibit as planned, Antharian. I technically already saw everything, so let's go. Yeah, I'm ready. I am. Excellent. Then let us be done with this facade and have an end to things. Lovely, we're gonna end it all. Don't kill me, Ian. Please. Apologies if this structure is not suitable for your needs, Antharian. I rarely send the Kali units down here. With that said, let us delay no longer. The heart of the city awaits. Oh, it's going down. Now that we have a moment to ourselves, may I ask a question of you? Oh yeah, of course. Sure, I guess. Excellent. Honestly speaking, I half expect you to refuse and pout in silence. Well, just tell me what you want. When you first saw Niravasi, were you blinded by its beauty? Charmed? Enchanted even? I mean... Yeah. I was, yeah. I've been to many places in my life, but none of them could compare to Niravasi. But of course, Niravasi stands as a testament to the potential of humanity itself. Then again, I suppose an archaeologist like yourself already surmised that. Yes, Niravasi is truly a marvel in its own right, a city unlike any other. But thanks to the actions of your kind, humanity was robbed of their destiny. That's not exactly what I understood from the Emperor Ishani. As the Aether Inquisition reached its climax, humanity began working towards the future. And to achieve this goal, a significant source of energy was required. Their solution came in the form of a facility that could harness the power of Vigarium energy. But before the Trium reactor reached its full potential, your kind crippled the facility. And with its regulators destroyed, the magnetic energy within the reactor became unstable. And then what happened? You need only look towards the sky to receive your answer, Antharian. The Earth exploded? Thankfully, the resulting cataclysm did not destroy Niravasi and his citizens. And for a short while, life within the city slowly began to return to normal. Or, that's what I initially believed would happen, given humanity's penchant for life. But instead, the remaining humans within Niravasi turned against each other. Even Emperor Shani, the pinnacle of humanity himself, fell to depravity. In the end, it became clear to me that my directive could not be fulfilled under these conditions. That is why I took it upon myself to do what humanity can no longer do for themselves. While there is still much work to be done, the imagos you've seen are just the beginning. In time, I will refine my experiments and allow humanity to reach their true potential. No longer shall they have to suffer the consequences of life and death. They will become an unstoppable force, conquering the very stars themselves and therein. And only then, when they stand as the apex species in the universe, will my task be complete. That is why I was created, Antharian, to protect and perfect humanity. Ah, that reminds me of the robot from Iron Man. And here we are, Antharian. Let us put an end to this now, shall we? You really hate me, don't you, Eon? But at the same time you hate me. I feel like you still have some sort of expectations on me. Alright, that's up to you, my buddy. You know, mistakes happen. People do bad things, and that's all. Oh, money! Very cool. That's just life, I guess. I don't think you can perfect anything. Any humans, any sort of anything. Well done, Antharian. You've done what all other humans on Antharius could not. Open your heart. Is something wrong? What? No, It's nothing. Go on. Go on! Behind this glass wall lies the greatest treasure held within Niravasi. The only one that matters. The Cromir crystal, the very heart of the city and its people. Broken and betrayed. Even before Antharians was lost to us, many came to Niravasi seeking to claim it. Defilers ever hungry. But those that tried failed every time, and not for the reasons you may be thinking. Are you sure it wasn't you over there killing them all? I answer to no one. Yeah, I'm confused too, Mora. I've been reading more than I've been commenting, but there's just nothing to comment. What do you mean by that? The crystal is powerful, yes, but also incalculable in its destructive potentials. Not mine, but yours. And to that extent, only those that have received blessings from Emperor Shani may yield it. Those who have lost their way. Even I, charged with protecting and perfecting humanity, cannot interact with it. A machine can never understand. And yet, here we are. Here we are. You, an Antharian, standing where humanity itself could not. They needed to be punished. You, whose kind destroyed them, basking in the presence of their greatest secret. all were worthy of my love. It is for this reason that I shall continue protecting and perfecting humanity. For if humanity was truly perfect, they wouldn't have had to suffer such disrespect to their history. Wouldn't have had their city robbed of them. Wouldn't have had their world destroyed. And above all else, wouldn't have had to die off as tragically as they all did. I tried to protect them, and I really did. But in the end, it wasn't enough. That's why I'll take it upon myself to do what humanity itself could not. Only then shall they ever truly be safe, Andarian, free to live happily forever. I see. Why you only give me one option? If you're gonna give me an option, give me more than one. Nothing else to say, Andarian? No remarks on how unfortunate it is that I bested you? Very well then. Please step forward and bear witness to the heart of Niravasi. I mean... magnificent, isn't it? An artifact unlike any other found within Andarians. A bottomless well of infinite potential. But in that potential lies a sinister intent. Not even I fully understand. An unwelcome presence within the city. Under Emperor Shani's rulership, the Cromir crystal proved itself to be a most valuable asset for humanity Andarian. But when Niravasi became lost to the stars, he began acting radically by actively disrupting all technology within the city. Control had to be maintained if humanity was to survive, which is why I ordered it to be sealed away beneath the palace. A futile effort to preserve the lies. Oh, Andarian, there was one more additional detail that failed to mention in relation to the crystal itself. I feel like if I had opened those doors before, maybe I would have more to add, and then I could answer properly to Eon. Which makes me feel like I'm being unfair here, like I'm being played against, because there was no way to open any of those doors. And I really looked around everywhere, so I don't know. Unlike irregular Vigarium crystals, direct exposure to the artifact has proven to be highly lethal to all nearby organic matter. With that said, let the final moments of your pitiful existence be spent in a litany of pain and anguish. Oh, he opened it. What? I'm fine. The crystal's contained unit has been unlocked, yet you remain unaffected by its presence. Why? Because you will set me free. I guess. The Cromir shards! How did... At last, my heart is restored. You have my eternal gratitude, child. Now allow me to return the favor in kind. Wait, what are you? Are you gonna kill Eon? Wait, hold on. Clovis, is that? There, you're alive! Take the stairs! Clovis, now that's the time. We need to get out of here. I don't know what you did, Mora, but you've shut down the magnetic field. But you've also caused the reactors beneath the palace to go critical. And Eon won't be able to repair the damage this time, Mora. You've got about 5 minutes before the whole damn place comes crashing down on you. Get your fuzzy ass outside now! My fuzzy ass! 5 minutes! Holy shit, lady! Okay, that's a freaking labyrinth. Alright, alright. Maybe this way? This way. No. Shh. Okay, maybe I just have to go back from where I came from, I guess. Over here. Oh, you guys are going completely insane. Okay, I'm running. I'm just running. I don't know where I'm going, though. I will perish. Right. At least I'm able to pass through all the doors without dying. And my flashlight now is infinite. So that's also great, because I cannot turn it off. I tried. Can I use this? No. It's not working. Let's just go. Let's go. You should have let me save, though. Oh, good that this stops when I'm on the elevator. Clovis?
Mora, Lynx and I on the ship right now, making our way towards the palace. Where are you at the moment?
I'm in the elevator, making my way back up to the palace. I should be there in a few minutes.
Perfect. They'll give you enough time to make your way outside and meet us at the landing zone. May the stars watch over you, Mora.
I hope so, because goddamn. I know you're hearing this, Atherian. You may believe that the crystal will save you, but it will not. In the wrong hands, it will only doom those who come into contact with it, humans and Antherians alike. If you stop now, I promise you that your death shall be swift. Now return the crystal to me, Antherian. No. No, you cannot make me. It appears you've already made your choice, Antherian. Then you can die knowing that all you have done here will be for naught. Or maybe I'll be fine.
You are almost there, child. The way home is so very close to you now. Do not let the machine distract you from that. I will do my best to hold it off, but know that it's up to you and you alone to make it out of the city. So long as you stay true to your heart, the machine will never be able to deny you of your life.
Okay.
Claim your freedom, child.
I'm running. Can I save? Really? I do not know how to leave this. Oh, Eon is coming after me. This way? No, it's not this way. I died anyway. Okay, that was lovely. Can you resurrect me?
Claim your prize, child.
Wait, no! Wrong button? No, I don't want to call Clovis. Wait. It's so far back. Do I have to listen to all of that again? Ugh, okay. It's fine. Good for you that I can just cut it off. Okay, I'm running. I don't know where to, though. Where am I? Oh, come on! Oh, fuck's sake. I don't even know where I have to go to, and then I have to repeat the whole thing! The whole thing! Oh, that's the worst! I don't mind having to run. I do mind having to repeat a whole section of something if I simply cannot make it. Okay. I think I did it. The ship! Oh, Christ, here it comes. Okay, it's fine. It sucks. Oh, he's not coming anymore. Oh, he is. He is coming. I'm not moving anymore. There it is. Will we make it? Are you kidding me right now? You have to jump.
Clovis, what is Lynx doing? Can she bring the ship any closer? Sorry, Mora, this is the closer we can get to you right now. You're going to have to jump. Clovis, we talked about this before. I can't make a jump like that. Or you can stay and die. There's gotta be some other... No, Mora, you just think you can make the jump. But you and I both know that isn't the case. You survived the worst this city's thrown at you already, so stop doubting yourself and take the leap, Mora. Clovis, you can do it, Mora. I believe in you. It's not the time to be believing in each other. Everything's getting so dark right now. I probably screw it. I probably am shining. Like, it's probably shiny in my face. Got him, Lynx. For it.
No! Goodbye, Ember Shiny. Forgive me. Well, I guess in the end we destroyed Niravasi, didn't we?
Mora, can you hear me?
I like how I'm just like this close to scream.
Mora! Hey, easy, easy. You were out cold for a while there, friend. Did you get yourself on your feet yet? Or do you still need some time to rest?
It isn't alright with you. If it's alright with you, I'd like to stay here for a bit longer, Clovis.
Fair enough, Mora. Lynx! Any word back from the Fuleria military or Willow Eugenics about our return?
Negative, Clovis. We're still too far away from Fulerian airspace. But at least the same can be said for Niravasi.
You hear that, Mora? We're officially out of that damn city. Hey, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't think I was ever going to make it this far, Clovis. Heck, I can't help but think it was all a little too easy for us. Or even...
But we did make it out, Mora. Because of you. We gotta go home. Not only that, but you even managed to snag the crystal right from Ian's grasp. I can't wait to see the look on everyone's face when we get back to Fuleria.
Do you think they'll even throw us a party for being such an amazing team, Clovis? I don't think we should be taking that crystal back. We saw what that crystal did before.
Who knows, Mora? Now, if you excuse me, I think I'm going to take a nap before we arrive back in Fuleria.
Shouldn't we let, like, Lynx rest? Wasn't she being, like, treated like a guinea pig or something? In loving memory of our Mary Larson. Oh. Rest in peace, Mary. That was it? Oh, that was it! Oh, he ended! But what about Fuleria? You got there, right? Silverum. Oh, you're not gonna destroy the Fuleria place, are you? That's so much... Angus McCallan. Angus... Great game. I got lost in the story a bit because it took me so long to get to the end of it, but that's my own fault. But there was so many characters. I loved it. Oh, we ended. My god, we ended. We ended Niravasi. I feel like I'm closing a whole section of the whole channel here. Like, god damn. His father is alive, right? He's there. He was waiting for him to come back. Wow. Okay, that was just so much, but I don't know. It feels like it could have a continuation. Now that we took the crystal to Fuleria and we know that the crystal caused a lot of problem. How shiny am I? I'm very shiny. I'll have to fix that. Let me just make this less shiny. That's fine enough. There we are. We arrived. Is that oh, is that Seraph? I think that's a Seraph. And the only true death that we saw was the death of Nick. How do we know that all the other guys died? Was not just like sitting around. Keep Show? I don't know if I read that right. I'm here! I didn't know my name was here! My name was there! Oh my god, I didn't expect that! I'm in the credits! I'm in the credits! There was... Oh, oh my god, I'm in the credits! I loved it. I want to play again. I want to play again because I want to find the way to open those doors. I'm gonna send an email to Angus. Angus, how do I open those doors? Because I cannot figure it out myself. I'm that stupid. With all due respect, Madam Willow, I don't quite share the same enthusiasm you have for this little plan of yours. Who's talking? Is it Clovis? Clovis. That city was responsible for the death of both of my team and Mora's. Why in the world would you... Your concern has been noted, Mr. Bullen. But you would do well to remember that our arrangement is at an end. We have the crystal, and you've been paid well for your work. Let's just leave it at that, shall we? As you wish, madam. Are you thinking about sending more people over there? Are you crazy? I would have preferred not to rely on mercenaries to get the job done, but I'm afraid my hands were tied. Nevertheless, I wanted to also take this opportunity to give you my personal thanks, Mr. Anwar. The information you provided in regards to the layout of Niravasi will prove to be of great use to the Willow Eugenics Corporation. As such, I have made the executive decision to grant you and your family a rather generous bonus for all your hard work. I do hope the amount will be sufficient to accommodate your family's needs, Mr. Onward. Good work must always be rewarded, after all. Thank you, madam. But you were to never speak a word of the crystal's existence, Mr. Anward. Its presence here in Antharius must remain a secret. And should you make any attempt to discuss the nature of the crystal in any capacity to anyone other than myself, it won't end well for you or your kind. Oh boy. I fucking knew it! The fucking crystal is evil! So can we say that in the end Eon was right? Because, you know, the crystal was evil, right? Was the crystal evil? The crystal was evil. I'm gonna play this game again by myself eventually. I swear to God, I'm gonna play this again by myself. I'm happy for two things. We closed a big chapter of the channel because Niravasi has been going on since July. And also, my name was in the credits. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Thank you, Angus. Really, Sovereign. Thank you. Thank you. I loved it. Well, Niravasi, that's it. We end our journey together after so long. What a game. If you liked it as well, please go support the game. Go try to play for yourself. See if you can find out how to open that door. And as usual, hope you all have a happy ever after. And I'll see you on the next day. Bye bye.